I'd like to call the special called Finance Administration and Economic Development Committee meeting to order. Today is Monday, June 23rd. It's 4 o'clock. If everyone could rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Where's the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, and Sarah, this meeting has been posted as a special meeting in compliance with FOIA?
Yes, sir, it has.
Thank you. All right, if I can ask for someone to approve our agenda.
Motion.
All right, thank you, Ms. Brown. Is there a second, please?
I'll second the motion.
All right, thank you, Ms. Howard. And approval of agenda, we're going to approve without objection. Is there any objection? Seeing no objection, it has been approved. Let's move on to public comment period. Is there anyone here today, Ms. Sarah, who was wanting to speak during our public comment? All right, no one here. Is anyone in the audience that would like to speak? Seeing nobody, we then will close the public comment period and move on to number 6 on our agenda. And this is a resolution to authorizing the county administrator to enter into a memorandum of agreement with other governmental agencies for the repair and maintenance of vehicles, equipment, and associated paraphernalia, peripheral, excuse me, I did that last time too, devices. And Mr. Robinson, you please come and just real briefly let us know what this is.
I'll make the motion to put it.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Joe has made the motion. Is there a second, please, for us to discuss this?
A second.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Brown. So we'll open this up for discussion, and Mr. Robinson.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon. So what's before you is a resolution that requests the administrator be authorized to enter into intergovernmental agreements or the memorandum of understanding that's attached for outside governmental agencies. So Fleet Services, as of July 1, will become an internal service fund. The part of what the internal service fund is allowed to do is provide services to other governmental agencies. And an MOU, in the resolution you'll see it says an MOU as attached or similar to what's attached would be an example of that agreement. As we have other outside entities that are interested in doing service with Beaufort County, as well as a potential agreement with the state of South Carolina, we would do a similar agreement with the state of South Carolina that would allow our fleet services to do work on their vehicles, their equipment and vehicles.
So this is a resolution which will go to County Council for approval.
Yes, sir.
And is there any more discussion? Can we go ahead and approve this without objection? Seeing no objection, we will go ahead and approve this and move this to County Council. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Robinson.
sir. Appreciate it.
All right, let's move on to number 7. On our agenda, a contract award to Omnia for lighting replacement package 1. And this has a fiscal impact of $237,500. Mr. Stronchek, all right, first can I have a motion to discuss this? Or I need a motion, please.
I'll make a motion.
Mr. Glover, and then seconded by Ms. Howard. Obviously, we had awarded another contract to Omnia just recently, I think. So we'll go ahead. And is there any discussion or any questions on this? If not, all right, no discussion. We will approve this without objection. Is there any objection? I see no objection. This also then will be approved, the contract to Omnia for the lighting replacement package. All right, let's move on then to number 8. And this is an MOU with the College of Charleston for National Fish and Wildlife Foundation grant award number 84634 and authorizing the county administrator to execute the MOU between Beaufort County and the College of Charleston administrating the $153,345 in grant funds to complete the living shoreline mapping and matrix activities approved by the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation grant. And I think Ms. Harriet is online. Can I have someone please make a motion
I'll make a motion
All right,
to
thank you, Ms.
discuss.
Howard. Is there a second, please?
I'll second.
All right, thank you, Mr. Glover. So this has been first and second motion for this. We will open up for discussion, and we'll first have Ms. Harriet tell us a little about this before we open it up for more discussion.
Sure, yes. If you'll recall, back in March, I believe, we received this grant that was written by our planning and zoning department, and at the time, we did not have the MOU prepared, so we do now have everything confirmed with College of Charleston to meet the grant requirements. So at this point, we're bringing the MOU forward. The resolution was signed back in March.
All right, is there
I
any?
believe it's in the backup, so.
Yes, ma'am. Any questions for Ms. Harriet?
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
I don't know whether you can or not, Ms. Pinky, but the results from this project is going to be shared with the community?
Yes, Rob Merchant, I believe, is sitting in the audience, but whatever we finish up the grant, we can have a presentation with this.
And the ultimate goal is that the community would actually have something as a guide that they can actually do their own personal, private property resilience as well?
I would have to get Juliana Smith to speak to the details of this grant, but I believe she's the one who wrote this grant and presented it back in March. But it is a coastline shore resiliency program. I guess we should wait on the results to see if it's successful.
Rob is raising his hand, so I don't know whether you want to...
Yes, Rob, please.
Mr. Merchant, if you would like to please come forward.
Yes, thank you.
So this grant is to to analyze our shorelines and map those areas that are most appropriate for the use of living shorelines, because there's been a lot of promotion for living shorelines, but they're not appropriate for all types of shorelines, depending on whether it's a gentle slope, a bluff. And so this is going to further analyze that. So the information will be readily available to the public, and the goal is to encourage, if a private property owner is interested in before they consider a bulkhead or riprap, some sort of hard surface, to consider this if they have the appropriate type of shoreline for this stabilization.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Any other questions for Mr. Merchant? Seeing no questions, we will then go ahead and approve this without objection. Is there any objection? Seeing no objection, this will be approved, and obviously this has no fiscal impact on us. Again, this grant is coming to us. So Pinky, I know that you have some personal time. Thank you for coming today and taking time out to be on for us today. Is there, so again, that will be approved without objection. Is there anything else that needs to come before this committee today? So again, I want to thank everyone. This was a special called meeting, showing up early today for us to do this, to get these couple of things taken care of before the fiscal year starts July 1st. So again, appreciate that. Appreciate time, staff for being here early, setting up. And I know taking this circus on the road isn't as easy as what it looks, but you guys make it look very easy. So again, we thank you for that. This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Mark.